The Washington Wizards started this season off not exactly fantastic. They were hit with a lot of COVID restrictions, meaning that they started the season not too great. Towards the end of the season, they started hitting their stride and they managed to make the 8th seed in the NBA playoffs. However, they got eliminated by the Philadelphia 76ers, so today we will be rebuilding the Washington Wizards. Yes, before you get on to me, this is a little bit late. It's been about 2 weeks since the Wizards have been eliminated and I'm only just making a video on it now. I'm going to apologize right now for that. I am sorry, guys, but here it is now if you guys are wondering, so sick. Before the video begins, though, I am going to do a little bit of plugging. Subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on everything. Links to everything's down below. It would mean a lot. We're trying to hit 10,000 if we have not already. As of recording this intro, we are 150 subscribers away from 10,000. I'm thinking if I do a 10,000 subscriber special, I'm going to do a 1 versus 1 against Caleb. If you guys haven't, he has been on the channel quite a bit, so if you want, go check out those videos. But I might be doing a 1 versus 1 against Caleb. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know down in the comments. Or if you've got a better idea, let me know down in the comments as well. Would appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into today's Washington Wizards rebuild. So for this Wizards team, I'm planning on holding on to Westbrook and Beal for this first couple of seasons. I'm probably going to try and develop Rui Hachimura, Daniel Gafford, probably same with Denny Avdia. All those young guys I want to try and develop nicely. Denny Avdia, we are not going to be trading straight away. We'll send him down to the G League. Hopefully he progresses into a decent rotational player for us. But what we do need is a good starting center. And small forward, sorry. That's what we need, because we're good. Our backcourt's fine. We do also have Rui Hachimura at the power forward, which I'm okay with for now. It's not 100% great, but I'm okay with it. I can deal with it. However, we do need a better starting center and small forward. And to be honest with you, I really don't like Thomas Bryant on this team. So if we could trade Thomas Bryant with Robin Lopez, actually, because we do have Davis Bertans, what we could even do is start Rui at the 3 instead of the 4. He's a bit oversized, probably a little bit slow for the 3. But we'll play him at the 3, see if 2K likes it. And that way we can start Davis Bertans at the 4. And then we have Thomas Bryant at the 5, which I don't like. So Thomas Bryant, pair him. Robin Lopez is a decent backup center. Pair him with Ish Smith, who was kind of actually playing okay. We do need a starting center, and we could get ourselves Mitchell Robinson if we give up a first-round pick. That's not the worst, to be fair to you. That's not the worst. However, there is one player that I would like to see, I think you guys know who it is. It's Clint Capella. I don't see the Hawks trading him in real life, but it's 2K, mate. It's 2K. I can make anything happen what I want to happen. So, Clint Capella's contract's not too difficult to match. Just like that, bang, bang. Give me Solomon Hill. Would you guys do that straight up? I'll also give you not this year's first. I'll give you 2025 first round pick plus like 3 seconds. Or 2 seconds, that also works. So now we have Clint Capella as running the 5. So I'm fine with this starting 5. We then have Gafford off the bench with Robin Lopez. Because we have Gafford, we don't really need Robin Lopez, to be honest with you. I prefer Gafford over Robin. So if we go Robin Lopez alongside Alex Len, because we don't need this many centers off of our bench. If we could get ourselves maybe a young guard or forward to come off the bench, I will 100% take it. And I did see Tyrese Maxey, which I'm 100% doing, man. Tyrese Maxey as our backup point guard. We do have Raul Neto, but now we have Tyrese. It's fine. Can we also get rid of Mike Scott's contract here for Seth Curry? You know what? I don't mind Seth Curry at all. Yeah, bring some shooting off the bench. I don't mind Seth Curry coming off of our bench, that's for sure. Then if we go get rid of Chandler Hutchinson, who we can move to the 3 for more value, by the way. Bang, he goes up to a 74. And if we go Chandler Hutchinson with Anthony Gill, could we maybe get ourselves a forward that we could potentially have off of our bench? I do see Taj Gibson. That's a nice little bit of veteran presence. Or we can get Terrence Mann and go real young. How long is left on Terrence Mann's contract? 3 seasons. Yeah, stuff it. We're getting Terrence Mann, bro. We're going to get Terrence Mann. And so for this bench, we're going to be running a Gafford, Maxey, Curry, Mann, Garrison Matthews bench. I'm fine with that, I'm sure. Bradley Beal's got to be our first. Westbrook, and then, you know what? I'm fine with having no preference there. We do have a 3.5 star perimeter-centric system, or 7-second. I think I might be running a 7-second system this season, boys. Yeah, I'm running a 7-second system. And the Wizards, I'm sure, are one of the worst teams projected to be in the NBA right now. Oh, okay. 17th, not bad. let's simulate this first season and see what's up. So All-Star break here. We've got ourselves Bradley Beal, and that's our only All-Star. Fair play. Oh no, we've also got Russell Westbrook. I didn't see him. He's an All-Star starter. Gang shit. LeBron wins MVP, as LeBron normally does. We went 48 and 34, which, to be honest, not great, but we're there. Russell Westbrook is All-NBA first team material. Holy crap. Bradley Beal, second team as well. So our two main players did a mad thing. What did they put up? Beal dropped 30, a 3.2 and 7.1, whereas Westbrook dropped 25, 8 and 8. Decent. Tyrese Maxey was our third highest scorer with 12.2, then Capella and Hachimura, then Bertans. So we do have quite a bit of players that we can free up like Cap. Offensively, the Wizards were 10th. I'm assuming our defense was one of the worst. Huh. Okay, 15th best defense, and our differential was 12th in the league. So I don't expect us to be doing anything crazy this postseason. I do very much see us getting bounced in the first round against Miami. We were up 3-0, but we lost in 7 games. Fair enough. The Sixers win the championship with Joel winning Finals MVP. Sure. We don't even have we do have our first round pick. It's just not in the lottery, which is fine by me. We do have our pick, which is at 22. So maybe we could use that in a trade for someone. I'm alright with keeping Scott Brooks for now. I'm not 100% against keeping Scotty Brooks. And then we'll just pick up a new trainer as well as assistant GM. Just get better trades and better training camp. Could we get Christian Wood to start at the power forward? Maybe we get Christian Wood and Christian could be our starting power forward instead of Davis Bertans. They want Denny Adia. It's tempting. I'm not going to lie to you. It is very tempting. I'll give you Tyrese Maxey. How about that? And actually, no, I'll give you the 22nd overall pick in a second. Because Tyrese Maxey has quite a bit of trade value. I don't necessarily want to get rid of him. Could I maybe chuck in Seth Curry? There we go. Yeah, that works. We've got ourselves a new starting power forward in Christian Woods. And yeah, we got ourselves a Beal, Westbrook, Wood, Capella, and Avdia. Rory Hachimura starting 5. Not the worst. I can definitely say that with confidence. Not the worst. Hachimura, Gafford, and Mann are all coming back. Isaac Bonga come back as well if you'd like. How much cap do we have? Negative 51 mil. Yeah, I think that's what happens when you have Westbrook and Beal. So yeah, I'm okay with the starting 5. We then have Denny Avdia, Tyrese Maxey, Daniel Gafford, Terrence Mann off of our bench. Maybe. You know what? I think we're good, you know, because Denny can play the 4 when needed. Tyrese can play the 2, more than likely just going to be playing the 1. Daniel Gafford at the center, and then Terrence Mann is interchangeable. Plus, chuck in one of the stuff. We've got ourselves a 9-man rotation, boys. I don't mind this team at all. Isaac Bonga comes back, which is cool. Westbrook goes down 1 overall, which isn't great, but we can live with that for now. We can live with that for this second season. So we got 3 training camps. Perimeter shooting is going to go to Russell Westbrook. Perimeter defense to Beal, and we'll go big man offense to Clint Capella, even though his offense already as a big man is pretty good. But we'll just make it a little bit better. So, like I said, we have a Westbrook, Beal, Avdia, Wood, and Capella starting. You know what? I'm fine with that. Bring Hachimura off the bench. I'm fine with that, you know. I'm okay with that. Then we can play Hachimura at the power forward. He can then be a power forward, small forward instead of a small forward, power forward. Yeah, and then I'm alright with this. We can just run a 10-man rotation, I suppose. Why do we have Cassius Winston who's come in and just kind of done his thing. He's on a 2-way contract for 2 seasons. He's a good 3-point shooter, so he's alright on defense. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Sure. How tall is Cassius, actually? Because he could probably be our shooting guard. Okay, I'll play Tyrese as our backup 2 then. I'll play Tyrese as our backup 2, and we're good there. We have a 10-man rotation. So, fine there. Beal, Westbrook, and I'm going to chuck Christian Wood as our 3rd scoring option. Let's check out the system proficiency. We've got a 4-star 7 seconds, which I'm sure is one of the better ones we have. And power rankings, the Wizards are the projected 12th seed. So if we could do better than 48 wins this season, it's a double. All-Stars this year, we only have ourselves Bradley Beal, and we're actually not performing as well as I'd hoped, so this isn't good. Yeah, so apparently this team is worse than the one we had last season. LeBron wins MVP. Not a happy camper here. Not a happy camper. Do we get any All-NBA teams, maybe? Come on. No, none. All right, cool. And we actually make the 7th seed. We've got Miami again in the first round. Not great, but we do have the 7th seed. Beal dropped 28, 2 and 6. Westbrook dropped 22, 7 and 8. And Maxey dropped 15, 2 and 6. So that's decent numbers by our squad. Offensively, I'm sure we'll find offensively. Yeah, we were 10th best offense. It's just our defense that I think was a bit poor, wasn't it? Again, we were middle of the pack defensively, and we were the 11th best differential. So I don't know. I don't understand how we lost, but we just swept the 2 seed. We just swept the 2 seed, and we're now taking on the Bucks in the second round of the playoffs. What? We lose game 1. I honestly only expect us to win like 1 game, if that. We did win that 1 game. That's pretty cool. We actually somehow managed to win 2 games. Don't ask how. We just kind of did. Don't ask how we've won 2 games, okay? I'm surprised we won 2 games. It's improvement. We didn't have as good of a record, but it's improvement from last season. The Suns are the champs with Chris Paul winning himself his first ring, which is pretty dang awesome. Let's go to the lottery, and we don't have a projected top lottery pick, do we? No siree. We actually have the 16th overall pick, which I think could potentially come in handy. So Scotty Brooks this year, you're gone, bro. We're going to bring in Billy Donovan to the Washington Wizards, and if possible, bring in Sean Navarro as a trainer, and yeah, we'll see how this goes now. Okay, you guys aren't going to like this, but I'm going to trade the 16th overall pick for LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay? Listen to me, okay? Just run with me for a second. LaMarcus with Clint Capella could potentially do nothing. LaMarcus with Christian Wood could get me almost nothing. So that's exactly what I wanted. What I am going to try and do is try and get ourselves a bit more floor spacing at the small forward position, I think. So if we did trade for, say, Brandon Ingram, we'd have to give up at least a first-round pick, and, oh, yeah, we definitely don't have enough assets for Brandon Ingram, do we? We definitely don't. Okay, we now have LaMarcus Aldridge on our team, which is pretty sick. But Bradley Beal's declined. Westbrook has accepted that offer, so we might... I want to try and get Russell Westbrook a ring. I know all you Russell Westbrook fans are going to love that. So I want to try and get Russ a ring here in Washington. We've only got 1 more season to do it, though, by the way. So hopefully Beal wants to come back. Yes, sir. Isaac Bonga, I don't really care too much about, to be fair. Anybody else? I don't care. As long as I get Bradley Beal, I'm a happy camper. I need to free up $84 million to get Kevin Durant. I don't think that's happening. So LaMarcus Aldridge, Christian Wood, mate. Maybe nothing. LaMarcus with, say, Rui Hachimura. Any like cool small forwards coming up? We could get John Collins. You know what? I'll grab up John Collins, pair him with Christian Wood. Maybe something could come up here. No, nothing. All right. John Collins with, say, a Denny Avdia for a small forward that can space the floor a little bit. You know what we could actually do? Is get Jonathan Isaac. Play Jonathan at the 3. He can definitely play the 3. Have him on our team. Because what? He can shoot the ball, can't he? He can shoot the 3. He's got a B+, and then his defense is just amazing. So... yeah, he's going to help us offensively and defensively. He can also take the best big man. Even though we do have Clint Capella to handle the centers, Jonathan Isaac can guard the Anthony Davis, the Jokic. I mean, not the Jokic type, but the Anthony Davis types players. So point guards, we do have Tyrese Maxey no longer required because we have Cole Anthony. So if we get rid of Tyrese Maxey, could we maybe pair him with Christian Wood to get ourselves a starting power forwards such as Domantas Sabonis? Who brings better on defense? Who's better on D? B for defense for Wood and a C+. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely holding on to Christian Wood then over Sabonis. That's for sure. We'll hold on to Christian Wood. And I'm going to trade Tyrese with Daniel Gafford for Precious Achiuwa and a first-round pick. We need to upgrade something off the bench just so we have a bit of a deeper bench. So that's going to work for us. And then if we just trade Terrence Mann with, say, a first-round pick, maybe we could get ourselves a Jashawn Tate, I think, could potentially work for us. Jashawn can shoot the 3. He's not exactly great on defense, though. Okay, what I will do then is sign Marc Gasol to a 2-year contract, bring him to Washington. I'll move Mark to the power forward position, and then if we go Gasol with Terrence Mann, could we get ourselves... I did see... I did see Matisse Tybalt, and I quite like Matisse to come onto this team, so that's pretty good. He brings some defense, a lot of shooting as well. An A- from 3 and an A+ from perimeter D, so that's perfect for me. I will take a first and a second for this guy. Beautiful. And maybe we could chuck in a couple of players here just to fill out a roster, I suppose. Maybe could use them in deals later on. So this year, Russ is now an 85 overall. Not great. I'm still going to try and get him a ring. I'm going to keep him on this team. But besides from that, almost everyone is going up except Gorky Dang, which I'm fine. And we do have ourselves 3 training camps again. Big man offense, I'll go to Jonathan Isaac. We'll go perimeter defense to Bradley Beal and perimeter shooting to Russell Westbrook. Why not? Alright, for this 3rd season, we're running a Westbrook, Beal, Isaac, Wood, and Capella starting 5. We then have Precious Achiuwa, Cole Anthony, Cassius Winston, and Matisse Tybalt coming off of our bench. Beal, Westbrook, and Wood are our scoring options. We got a 3.5-star system with 7 seconds. And the Washington Wizards this year are the projected 3 seed. So let's see what happens. I might make some trades at the trade deadline if we're not doing too well. All-Stars this year, we do have Bradley Beal as an All-Star starter, but that's our only All-Star. Fair play. We're actually doing really well this year. We got a 44-6 record. So once again, LeBron wins another MVP. We go 69-13 this year. So much better than what we're used to. And we get Billy Donovan as Coach of the Year. Do we get anyone All-NBA teams this year? We don't. We did finish as a 1 seed, but I'm upset that we didn't get an All-NBA team, especially when Bill was averaging 30, 2.5, and 7. Like, how is that not working? And then 19, 5, and 9 for Westbrook, 17, 8, and 1.2 for Wood, and then 13, 8, and 1 for Precious Achiuwa. Cole Anthony, Cassius Winston, all those guys did their thing. Matisse and Isaac just played defense, and Clint Capella played a bit of defense as well. Offensively, we were the 2nd best team. Our defense was 2nd best, and our differential was just the best in the NBA. So yeah, let's simulate first round here against the Bulls, and we win in 6 games. We now have the Charlotte Hornets in the 2nd round, who still have LaMelo. They've added Gary Trent Jr. and they've drafted Chet Holmgren and brought in Mitchell Robinson. That's actually quite a good squad, and we lose game 1. Game 2 is ours in Washington. Game 3 in Charlotte is theirs, and then game 4 they are up 3-1, and I don't like this. We need to win 3 straight. We were the 2nd best offense. We were the 2nd best defense in the NBA, and we allowed 146 points. We lost every single quarter. Devontae dropped 27. Jesus. LaMelo dropped 31 and Chet dropped 32. Gordon Hayward didn't even really have to do anything. Like, how's that then? I thought I could get Westbrook a ring, but that didn't work. I'm sad. I'm sad now. I'm sad. What do you reckon? Did that team deserve to get absolutely destroyed in the 2nd round? I don't think they did, but it's 2K, and 2K is kind of inaccurate sometimes. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Links are on the screen here if you want an easier way to do it. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Help us hit 10K, boys. I think we're about 120 away right now. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Boy.